from the Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Arnab Goswami on the debate at 10, powered by Century Pro Wood and Panasonic.
Welcome back, viewers, and now for the nation's sharpest opinion. What's in a picture? A photograph? A snap? Nothing? Everything? Or something? Akhilesh Yadav says nothing. Akhilesh Yadav is angry. He says there's nothing to this picture. Look at it full frame, viewers. He says there is nothing in this picture where he's shaking hands with a man called Sadakat Khan. Sadakat Khan from Ghazipur, Uttar Pradesh. Now you may be thinking, why am I talking about Sadakat Khan from Ghazipur, Uttar Pradesh? Well, because he has been arrested for planning the murder of a witness in a 2005 murder case, viewers. And Akhilesh says this picture just happened by chance. But then it also happens to be the fact that the man in the picture, Sadakat Khan, is also a Samajwadi Party worker. Now let's pause there. Isn't that too much of a coincidence? On the nation's sharpest opinion, the other question I'm asking tonight is equally critical. How much is at stake when 17 years after a murder, desperados linked to the Samajwadi Party carry out another murder to cover up the first murder, viewers? Then the only question is, what kind of a massive plot was there behind the first murder? Who were the people who were involved in that plot? How dangerous was the plot? Were big names involved? And is it to cover up the involvement of the big names that today, more than 15 years later, the witness in the case gets shot at and killed in a plot in which there is a linkage of people associated with the Samajwadi Party? And on the nation's sharpest opinion, I'm also asking, why is it that CCTV footage shows former Samajwadi Party Member of Parliament, notorious gangster Atiq Ahmed's son, as one of the 4 assailants in this Prayagraj shootout, which the whole country is talking about? Viewers, why? For God's sake, why is the Samajwadi Party angle coming up everywhere, here, there and everywhere? Is this some form of secular gangsterism or pseudo-secular gangsterism? Viewers, Yogi is after the Mafia with all that he's got. My question to you tonight is this: do you support Yogi? It's Yogi versus the Mafia. Are you for him or against him? My hashtag tonight is Yogi bulldozes the Mafia. Which side are you on, viewers? It's time to choose. That is the critical debate I'm going into. But before that, this is what is happening, the very latest.
The Samajwadi Party sniffed an opportunity in the shooting of the prime witness in the BSP MLA murder case in Prayagraj. Akhilesh Yadav tried his best to corner Yogi Adityanath on law and order.
पार्टी जिस किसी भी पार्टी का रहा हो, क्या चाहिए बताइए? क्या अपराधी नहीं था? किस पार्टी का था? किस पार्टी का था? आप सारे अपराधियों को पालेंगे, उनको माल्यार्पण करेंगे और उसके बाद तमाशा बनाते हैं आप लोग। एक तरफ अपराधियों को प्रश्रय देंगे उन्हें गले का हार बनाएंगे और दूसरी तरफ फिर दोषारोपण भी करेंगे। मैं उन्हीं पे आ रहा हूं, उन्हीं बातों पे चर्चा करने के लिए आ रहा हूं। हमारी पार्टी में आप बताइए किस पार्टी का सदस्य है, क्योंकि बहुजन समाज पार्टी से आपकी दोस्ती है इसलिए बहुजन समाज पार्टी का नाम नहीं ले रहे आप।
The Chief Minister gave a befitting response in the assembly.
हम भी उन्हीं बातों पे कह रहे हैं, क्या यह सच नहीं कि जिस अतीक अहमद के खिलाफ पीड़ित परिवारों ने मुकदमा दर्ज कराया उसके परिवार के खिलाफ, वह समाजवादी पार्टी के द्वारा पोषित माफिया है और उसकी कमर को तोड़ने का काम हमारी सरकार ने किया है। और फिर मैं कह रहा हूं इसे हम बाहर कह रहा हूं, इस माफिया को मिट्टी में मिला देंगे। सरकार किसकी है? सरकार किसकी है? गफलत में हो, ये माफिया है, इनको मिट्टी में मिलाने का काम करेंगे। अपराधी आप क्या है? अपराधी दूर का अपराधी आप क्या है? ये चीजें नहीं हो सकती। आप
माफिया ने कल यह कृत्य किया है, वह माफिया उत्तर प्रदेश के बाहर है और वह माफिया समाजवादी पार्टी के सहयोग से ही बार बार एमएलए और एमपी बना है। और मैं फिर इस बात पर कह रहा हूं कि माफिया कोई भी हो, सरकार की 0 की नीति है और उन माफियाओं के खिलाफ मिट्टी में मिलाने का काम उनको हमारी सरकार करेगी, पूरी मजबूती के साथ उनसे निपटने का कार्य करेगी।
And then, even outside it,
इनके द्वारा पुलिस के ऊपर फायरिंग की गई और इस कार्रवाई में जब ये इधर उधर निकलने का प्रयास कर रहे थे और फिर पुलिस की टीम्स ने पीछा किया और जवाबी कार्रवाई उधर से इनके द्वारा वो किया गया और उसके बाद में इन्हें इलाज के लिए ले जाया गया और बाद में ये SRL में जाकर इनको घोषित किया गया है।
now these undated pictures with Sadakat Khan, main conspirator in the Umesh Pal murder case in Uttar Pradesh, have left Akhilesh Yadav red-faced.
समाजवादी पार्टी ने ही राजनीति का अपराधीकरण किया है और श्री उमेश पाल जी की हत्या के मुख्य साजिशकर्ता के साथ श्री अखिलेश यादव जी की फोटो आपको दिखाई दे रही है। आने वाले समय में जितने भी बड़े बड़े अपराधों के खुलासे होंगे और उन अपराधियों के साथ समाजवादी पार्टी के रिश्ते नाते जगजाहिर हो जाएंगे।
देखिए, तस्वीर किसी के साथ भी हो सकती है। कल जब हम लोग खाना खा रहे थे तो हमारी तस्वीर मुख्यमंत्री जी के साथ थी और अगर मुख्यमंत्री जी ने अपने केस वापस न लिए होते तो सोचो आप क्या चला रहे होते।
CCTV footage shows the jailed former Samajwadi Party MP Atiq Ahmed's son Asad as one of the 4 involved in Umesh Pal's killing. The Yogi government has a zero tolerance message.
आज मुस्लिम समाज शिक्षित होकर सशक्त होकर विकास के पथ पे आगे बढ़ रहा है और ये बात समाजवादी पार्टी के नेताओं को हजम नहीं हो रही है, इसलिए इस तरीके का बयान दे रहे हैं। हमारी उत्तर प्रदेश की योगी सरकार ईमानदारी से कानून व्यवस्था के मजबूती के लिए काम कर रही है।
Yogi Adityanath is bulldozing the mafia. Let's debate.
And on this packed debate, we have all sides. We have with us the national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, Mr. Vivek Silas. We have Shyam Singh Yadav. He's there on the right. He's the member of parliament of the BSP. Manisha Arawat, national spokesperson of the RLD. All India Congress Committee member, Romesh Sabarwal. We have Sanju Verma, national spokesperson of the BJP, and commentators Ishkaran Bhandari, Advaita Kala, and Karan Verma. Now we have devoted the entire rest of the program to this subject, तो सबको मौका मिलेगा, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। विवेक साइलस, हर बार हर माफिया के साथ समाजवादी पार्टी का कनेक्शन, ऐसा क्यों? सदाकत खान सदाकत खान नाम आपने सुना होगा, फोटो में लगा देता हूं, आई रिप्लेस माई सेल्फ विद अ पिक्चर. अक्यूज्ड इन उमेश पाल मर्डर केस. ये जो खड़े हैं ये उभरते हुए समाजवादी पार्टी के युवा नेता है, मुझे कहा गया. और इन्होंने ये उमेश पाल मर्डर केस की प्लॉटिंग की. ऐसा क्यों? क्या ये समाजवादी पार्टी के मेंबर हैं? क्या ये समाजवादी पार्टी के उभरते हुए सितारे हैं? माय क्वेश्चन टू यू इज, इट्स नॉट जस्ट अबाउट वन फोटो. There is a question about the link of the Samajwadi Party to the Umesh Pal and Raju Pal murder case. And another great social worker from the Samajwadi Party, if I can pull out the pictures of Atiq Ahmed, please. He is only dedicated to the national cause. He has done so much gangsterism in his life that he is probably India's biggest gangster entrepreneur. This is the man. Now, please tell me, what is your connection to Atiq Ahmed and how come his brother Ashraf is the prime accused in the 2005 Raju Pal murder case? Now, the connection is this, that the 2005 Raju Pal murder case has a Samajwadi Party link.
I've heard you.
No, let me complete. I'll give you the whole story and then you can respond. Because you may have heard, but viewers don't know. 2005 Raju Pal murder case, Atiq Ahmed's brother Ashraf is the prime accused. Okay? Now, Atiq Ahmed's son has been identified as one of the 4 assailants in this case on the right, which is the 24th February murder of Umesh Pal. And Sadakat Khan also, right, was involved in the plan to kill Umesh. And he is seen in the picture with Akhilesh. So there are 3 separate Samajwadi Party connections, Mr. Silas. You cannot get away by laughing it off, by denying it. You have to explain it. As a political party, you have to explain.
No.
You have to explain this in detail, why this connection is coming up, and is anything of what I've said today factually incorrect. If it is factually incorrect, you'll have to take me on. Please continue.
Yes, Arnab. Yes, very, very good evening to Arnab, you and panelists. And thank you for asking me the very first question. We are talking about Atiq Ahmed today. The question is, where is Atiq Ahmed at the moment? At the moment, Atiq Ahmed is in Ahmedabad jail and he is relaxing. Secondly, let me tell you one thing. In 2018, when the Yogi government was in power in Uttar Pradesh, Atiq Ahmed fought against the Samajwadi Party from the Phulpur constituency. That was a member of parliament Lok Sabha by-election. With the help of the Bharatiya Janata Party, and Atiq Ahmed's wife and the son you are talking about, they were campaigning for Atiq Ahmed in 2018. Why you people forget that? Atiq Ahmed managed to get 60,000 votes also at the same time. Third point, Atiq Ahmed, after leaving the Samajwadi Party long time back, was the state head of Apna Dal. The same Apna Dal who is supporting the Bharatiya Janata Party in the central government and also who is supporting the Yogi government in Uttar Pradesh. He was the state head of Apna Dal, headed by Anupriya Patel. Thirdly, as you said,
So my three questions
May I
were.
come in, please?
One minute. I'm just reminding. No, don't be in a hurry.
Yes,
My three connections are. Vivek, there are only 2 options. Either I am right or I am wrong. Actually, there are only 2 options. Either I am right or I am wrong.
You are wrong. Let me tell you why. Why you are wrong. Let me tell you.
One minute. I will repeat it. I'll repeat it. I say that I am right, that Atiq Ahmed has been with the Samajwadi Party and has a wonderful relationship with the SP, and his brother Ashraf is the prime accused in the 2005 Raju Pal murder case. I say that I am right on fact. Tell me if I am wrong on fact.
Yes, you are absolutely wrong. Atiq Ahmed is with the Bharatiya Janata Party. He is relaxing in Ahmedabad.
No.
When it came down to Mukhtar Ansari, BJP, let me speak. Let me speak. When it was Mukhtar Ansari, BJP was crying that he is in Punjab and the Congress party is not letting us bring him to Uttar Pradesh. Now this man is in Gujarat, relaxing in Ahmedabad. Why doesn't the Bharatiya Janata Party bring him to Uttar Pradesh? What is the connection between the Bharatiya Janata Party and
why do you want him in Uttar Pradesh? You want him to make him rejoin your party.
This man.
Is he with your party now? Is he presently associated with your party?
No. Act on the mafias.
When was the last time he was associated with your party? Is there any informal or formal connection between Atiq Ahmed and your party?
Samajwadi Party denied ticket to people like Atiq Ahmed, Vijay Mishra, DP Yadav. That was way back in 2011, 12 years back. Now
This cannot be a monologue by this guy.
If you have the guts.
This cannot be a monologue by this man. He's spoken enough.
Why?
He's made reckless allegations.
No.
Now it's time for the BJP to rebut.
Please,
stop taking the moral high ground.
Have the power
उत्तर प्रदेश में आपकी धज्जियां उड़ गई हैं. उत्तर प्रदेश में आपकी धज्जियां उड़ गई हैं. You have been reduced to nothing in उत्तर प्रदेश. टीवी डिबेट पर आकर चिल्लाने से कुछ नहीं होगा. पहले चुनाव जीतना सीखिए. चुनाव जीतना सीखिए. आपके लाल टोपी भाई अखिलेश यादव को पहले बोलिए. चुनाव जीतना सीखिए.
हिंदुस्तान में कोई नहीं चिल्ला सकता.
For the first time in 37 years, the same chief minister and the same party came back to power.
Atiq Ahmed को वापस लाओ.
बंद कीजिए.
Bring him back.
One minute. Just 1 minute. One at a time. Vivek, let her reply, and then you come in. The debate is opening 2 versus 2. Yeah. 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute. Let me one at a time. As I said, I've given the full time to this program. Viewers, we have to decide today whether you want to support Yogi or go anti-Yogi. It's a clear choice the country has to make. Yogi is going all out against the mafia, like few have done before. UP has been notorious for a political mafia. Yogi says, "Main mitti mein mila dunga." And we have to decide whether we are supporting Yogi or are we against Yogi. As simple as that. Issues like this cannot go without public opinion. We have no choice today. We can't say, "Oh, we don't care." We have to care. We have to care. Now Sanju is responding. The debate is open. Sanju.
Thank you. First and foremost, Arnab, let's be very clear that the Samajwadi Party has a habit of saying one thing on television channels, on primetime debates. But if you look at the commentary of their netas, especially the Lal Topi Dhari netas, it's a completely different narrative that they run on the ground. Not once has Akhilesh Yadav come clean on his association with Sadakat Khan. Who is Sadakat Khan? He is the mastermind behind the murder of Umesh Pal. Who is Umesh Pal? He is the key witness in the murder of the Raju Pal case dating back a couple of years ago. So the whole thing is, should Akhilesh Yadav come clean and tell us what is his relationship A with Sadakat Khan, B with Raju Pal, 3 with Umesh Pal, and point number 2, for all those who say that Bulldozer Baba, as in Yogi Adityanath, has been taking things a bit too far by bulldozing the mafiosos. Let me read out the riot act for them. Section 14(1)(4), Section 14 of the Gangsters Act of 1986 and Section 37(3) of the Gangster Rules. Both these, if you juxtapose and read them, the Chief Minister has absolute right to bulldoze without any prior notice if there is even an iota of evidence that the properties involved entail action under the Gangsters Act. Has Akhilesh Yadav even condemned the murder of Umesh Pal? Has Akhilesh Yadav even condemned the fact that Sadakat Khan is the mastermind and his close associate? No. So the Samajwadi Party to come on primetime debates and wax eloquent about political morality is a bit too rich. And last but not the least, let me tell you one very important thing. For those who feel that, oh, maybe, this whole bulldozer bit is just a lot of noise and there's no action on the ground. I got some data before coming on your debate. More than 2,000 crore worth of gangster-related properties have either been confiscated, attached or monetized in the last 5 to 6 years. No, 1 minute. Before we go very factual, 1 minute. Just 1 minute. See,
I think that either we are going to be honest today that गैंग पॉलिटिकल माफिया है कि नहीं है उत्तर प्रदेश में. अभी हम तो ऐसा नहीं कर सकते ना मिस्टर यादव, वी कैन प्रिटेंड कि यूपी में पॉलिटिकल माफिया नहीं है. यूपी में पॉलिटिकल माफिया है. इसको किसने पनप दे दी? और आपको याद होगा बीएसपी के बारे में जो ये कहा था, चढ़ गुंडों की छाती पर मोहर लगाओ हाथी पर. यू ऑल्सो रैन एन एंटी माफिया कैंपेन, यानी कि माफिया थी. आप आज योगी आदित्यनाथ के साथ खड़े क्यों नहीं हैं? श्याम सिंह यादव जी, 2005 की जो केस थी, इसमें भारतीय बहुजन समाज पार्टी के नेता की हत्या हुई थी. नहीं, बीएसपी नेता की हत्या हुई थी. किसने की थी? उसमें क्या अतीक अहमद के खुद के भाई इन्वॉल्व नहीं थे? उनके खिलाफ एलिगेशन है कि नहीं है? अगर योगी कुछ कर रहे हैं, आपके लीडर के मर्डर के केस को इन्वेस्टिगेट करने के लिए, तो मुझे बताइए मिस्टर यादव, व्हाई आरंट यू सपोर्टिंग योगी? You should be supporting him.
Arnab ji, let me say a few things quickly.
Yes, sure.
It was first and foremost duty of the government, present government, to give protection to the witness in a murder case or in any heinous crime. So has Yogi government not failed to protect the witness? First thing. Or योगी गवर्नमेंट और योगी जी सन 14 से ही इज रूलिंग द स्टेट सिंस 17, राइट? तो कहते हैं कि कमर तोड़ देंगे माफियाओं की. तो अभी 5 साल हो गया और 5 साल में वो कमर नहीं तोड़ पाए भाई. वो तो मौज कर रहे हैं गुजरात में. उनको ऐसो आराम की चीज अहमदाबाद की जेलों में पहुंचाई जा रही है, जो मेरी सूचना है. वो उनको तैयार किया जा रहा है इनडायरेक्टली टू हेल्प बीजेपी. आई मस्ट से दिस थिंग. और कमर कब तोड़ेंगे मैं वो देखना चाहता हूं. दूसरी चीज, योगी गवर्नमेंट हैज मिजरेबली, डिप्लोरेबली फेल्ड इन लॉ एंड ऑर्डर बिकॉज सिंपली योगी
This man is hallucinating. This man is
माया मिली
hallucinating big
नाम
time.
दुबिया में दोनों
This
गए,
man is
माया मिली
hallucinating
नाम.
big time.
देखिए,
I will give
जो
you some
काम
data.
योगी का है वो
I will give
योगी
you
को
some
करना
data.
चाहिए.
You will
योगी
have
के
to eat
बस
up
का
your
लॉ एंड
words.
ऑर्डर चलाना
2,000 crore
नहीं है.
worth of properties
योगी
have been
doesn't
confiscated
have
under the
control
Gangsters Act.
over his officers, Arnab ji.
More than
I must tell
800
you,
people have been
Yogi
arrested.
doesn't have control over
Did
his
you get that?
officers.
More
So
than 800
how he will
people have been
maintain
arrested
the law and
under
order
the
situation in
Gangsters
UP?
Act. And they're saying action
ये
नहीं
जो
हुआ?
बुलडोजिंग है, he is doing the things selectively. There are so many mafias.
I'm very,
in BJP.
Yogi
government is not acting against
I am very, Mr. 1 minute.
Yes.
Sanju, please, 1 minute, Sanju. Sanju, 1 minute. Sanju, 1 minute. Please wait. Please wait, Sanju. Please wait.
Selectively moving against a few mafias. Those mafias who have affiliation, who have connection with the BJP ruling party, Yogi government is not taking any action against them.
This man is
Sir, just 1 minute. Sanju, 1 minute, please. 1 minute, I'm responding to him right now. No, 1 minute. I think Sham Singh Yadav, I'm calling for an online poll right now, viewers. You have the SP and the BSP saying something similar to attacking the NSG and supporting Kasav for 2611. This is what it sounds like. आप जो ऐसी बात कर रहे हैं ना, जैसे कोई कहे कि भाई बेचारे कसाब को क्यों आप कसाब के पीछे पड़े हुए हैं, एनएसजी को ब्लेम कीजिए, भारतीय नौसेना को ब्लेम कीजिए कि कसाब घुसा कैसे. नहीं, ये आप 26/11 के समय क्या भारतीय नौसेना पर सवाल उठाते हैं? आप ये क्या बात कर रहे हैं? आप मेरी बात सुनिए सर, प्लीज लिसन टू मी. सर, प्लीज लिसन टू मी. यू हैव अ चांस टू चेंज दिस कंट्री. You have a chance to change this country. Mr. Yadav, we have a chance to. Sir, can I say something? Can I say something? Can I say something to you, sir?
Yes,
sir, I'm telling you this more personally, that you know, when I joined journalism 25 years back, I used to think, what kind of politicians am I forced to report on, you know? Because I used to see politicians having such a good time with the gundas, the mafia. Then they used to form coalition governments, fly in chartered planes, call themselves leftist. You know, I saw all that, and I have seen this so close. And if you want me to be a little direct about it, you know, I want to know this whole bunch nowadays. You know, there are all these secular Soros-supported journalists. Did they ever open their mouth when Akhilesh Yadav was happy and Raja Bhaiya was made a cabinet minister in 2013? सवाल पूछा था विवेक जी, तब तो आप इधर क्लैपिंग कर रहे थे, क्लैपिंग अद्वैता, ओ राजा भैया, द फ्यूचर ऑफ इंडिया, राजा भैया सबको बचाएंगे.
राजा भैया was with everybody. I must remind you, Arnab.
Yeah, was he with you also or not?
He was with BJP also.
Arnab, please, you don't know the facts about UP, then don't.
Well, I don't know the facts about UP. Okay, 1 minute. No, Karan, no, 1 minute. Okay. I don't know the facts about UP. Vivek, you're going to teach me, right? Okay, I put one fact.
Yes.
Vivek?
Yes, of course, I can.
Advaita, he says, I don't know the facts. Karan?
Yes.
We don't know anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Comfortably numb.
You don't know the facts about
Comfortably numb.
What about Waliullah Khan, who Akhilesh wanted to release? He wanted to release 14 terrorists, by the way. And they were convicted and sentenced to death eventually. Waliullah Khan. Leave aside gangsters, Arnab. Samajwadi Party has had a soft corner for terror accused, terror convicted. Waliullah Khan. What do you mean by quiet? You can't come up with such nonsense that we don't know. Please, Waliullah Khan.
Let me respond now.
No, what
about Devinder Singh? What about Devinder Singh? He was caught with 2 terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir. The Home Ministry. For 1 year, you could not even file a charge sheet.
We have a choice now.
Those terrorists were released. What about
this? Can go on forever, Arnab.
Advait.
Let's talk about the man.
No,
who's bringing out the final assault on Mafia Raj.
No, we want to talk about him. 1 minute, we want to talk about it, but Manisha Alawat, please come into the debate with Advaita Kala for a moment. And Advaita, you make your point here. And Manisha, before that, you are from the RLD. Is it not time that the people of UP, the politicians of UP, start standing behind Yogi Adityanath for what he's doing? I mean, after all these years, I am sure, I can ask you, how did you feel when Atiq Ahmed was a Samajwadi Party candidate for the Lok Sabha in 2014? How did you feel when Mukhtar Ansari was being welcomed?
Who said? Oh God.
What? Oh God. When I speak the truth, you say, oh God.
So can I speak?
2014.
Okay, let Manisha come in, please.
Was he there in 2000? I bet on that.
What are you betting on?
So Rashtriya Lok Dal is with everybody who deals and improves the law and order situation in Uttar Pradesh. But mudda to ye hai, what we are seeing today
I want to
is
play my 2016
a shootout happening in broad daylight, and that responsibility lies with the current government.
Yeah. Yes.
So I think let's hold the people who are responsible today.
Yeah.
And we don't agree with the bulldozer. We don't agree at all, because that's not how you deliver justice in this country.
That is perfectly legal, madam, just so you know. That is perfectly legal. Arnab, I want to just point out...
No, let her complete. Let her complete.
Let's shut down the courts then.
Yeah,
let's shut down the courts. Yeah. Let me remind you of the Kanpur Dehat case where a mother and daughter were burnt down because of this bulldozer. So this has changed the attitude of the police. There is no compassion. There's no sense of justice anymore. There is just
compassion.
What a bulldozer stands for. It's nothing positive. It's nothing positive.
With Advaita and Ishkaran.
So we are becoming a police state.
I feel. 1 minute. I feel my limited layman view on this is Advaita. There's been so much compassion, affection, love, consideration, understanding, empathy, and all kinds of positive emotions shown towards the gangsters in the past. Ki thoda bulldozer approach.
No, I'm talking about the mother and daughter who died, who were bulldozed. They died.
We'll talk about everything, but actually the fight which is in the face of its final assault. And I think Yogi is going to see it through. There's no two doubts about it. I think his intention is clear. His honesty, his personal honesty is unimpeachable. There is nobody who can hold a light. Okay, can you let me finish? Can you let me finish? Did I interrupt you? Did I interrupt you? Don't be so worried.
Governments.
Did I interrupt you? I didn't, ma'am. I didn't interrupt you. So don't be so afraid when someone speaks of Yogi. Yes, I don't need your permission to continue, first of all, because the kind of people who had permission to continue under your respective governments or the governments that you supported were the governments under which even girls could not walk the streets or go to college or go to tuition. So I don't need your permission to continue here.
You think girls are safe?
So we don't need. I don't need that. I don't need that. They're far better off than they have been. They have been far better off than they are. I can list out a dozen cases. I can list out a dozen cases, but I'm not going to be misled by you and your political agenda. You need to keep quiet. You can keep quiet. You can keep quiet and take your politicking elsewhere. Take your politicking elsewhere. Take your politicking elsewhere. You are irrelevant. You are irrelevant to this conversation. You are irrelevant to this conversation. Let me speak. Okay? You've spoken. Let me speak. You're here, so learn to speak when it's your turn to speak. And if you don't have that basic courtesy, then don't participate in a debate.
Calm down on tempers.
Arnab, please moderate this lady
but just calm
so
down
that she
on
knows
tempers.
when to
Calm
speak
down
and
on
when not
tempers.
to
I'm
speak.
opening on phone lines. Too many people are calling right now.
Absurdity, Arnab, that she goes on.
No, but a lot of people are calling in. There seems to be a lot of support for Yogi on this. I mean, I can only tell you this.
Absolutely, there is.
I can't handle the number of calls coming into the newsroom.
That's why they're hectoring. That's why they're hectoring people.
I see this as a law and order issue. And I think we should come up with solutions.
You want law and order issue? Please, no need for solutions. Police reforms. Okay, fine. Now can you keep quiet and let someone else speak? You need to let someone else speak.
Maybe we should recruit more police.
Arnab, this lady is making redundant points.
Okay.
Redundant points. Okay. When a cop has been killed, when a cop has been killed on the job, when a cop has been killed on the job,
policemen.
When a man has been busted.
You see, there's a difference of approach.
He's a young leader. From Samajwadi Party. Is the mastermind behind this crime.
No, 1 minute. Manisha, 1 minute. Just 1 minute.
I'm sorry,
Manisha, 1 minute.
If you feel I'm irrelevant,
I'm sorry.
Just 1 minute. Advaita.
Listen, I have not been able to make a point because she has been heckling me right through. Is this the way the debate is going to be conducted?
Well, there are very strong tempers on both sides. I can tell you too many people also calling in right now.
Lack of courtesy for a contrary position? Please. This is a democracy. These are the people who go around saying police state. Look at the way they're behaving on a debate. Not letting someone else speak. Keep quiet. You are not the moderator.
Okay.
You are not the moderator.
Okay.
Let me make my point.
Yeah.
Irrelevant people come in with their stupid ideas and think they can tell people
nothing
to keep
personal,
quiet.
please. No, not required.
It's a nonsense. It's extremely important what has happened. You know something with Atiq Ahmed Arnab? 10 judges refused to even hear his case and the 11th judge gave him a bail. That is the kind of Bahubali culture that was there in UP. What nonsense are they sitting over here and talking about police reforms when judges didn't have the courage to hear his case? I'm sick of this facetious nonsense on prime time. If Yogi is going to take them on, he's going to take them on and he's going to finish them. And that's what's going to happen and that's what's coming up. Here's a teaser alert.
Now, one fact about Yogi's approach. 1 minute. I get Ishkaran in, Sanju in on the left. I'm just trying to get everyone in. 1 minute, everyone. Please calm down for a moment. I want Ramesh Savarwal in, who has not spoken. And I'd like Shyam Singh Yadav in because what I'm saying is relevant to BSP.
Arnab ji,
Shyam Singh ji, देखिए.
Yes.
I'm just saying this to you. Please understand what people in this country feel. Okay, Yogi is a different kind of politician. He has this bulldozer approach to what he feels is wrong. You have a problem with his approach. You have a right to go to court. But I can only tell you this: if you're going to bulldoze terrorists and bulldoze the mafia, you will get the country's support. And I want to remind you, Mr. Yadav, that it was your leader, Mayawati, who welcomed gangster Mukhtar Ansari into the BSP in 2017. And she welcomed him and she said he's an innocent man. 2017. His whole family, he has been fabricated and framed. You are a supporter of Mukhtar Ansari. Am I wrong? No. So we have a choice here. We have a choice here.
In that way,
Did Mayawati bring a gangster into the party?
BJP. What do you say?
No, sir, why don't you answer my question? Did Mayawati bring in Mukhtar Ansari into the party? Why so? Why did she give him a clean sheet?
My counter is, in that way, one day, Atiq Ahmed was also with BJP. What do you say? It is your question itself is countered by this argument that one point of time Atiq Ahmed was with BJP.
So, okay.
With BJP, with Apna Dal, with
which BJP, which Apna Dal? 1 minute. 1 minute.
And secondly, I want
No, 1 minute. You know what? First of all, you're completely factually wrong, but Sanju has the right to respond to that, not me. Sanju.
Yeah, thank you.
To that specific point.
Yes. Arnab, I just want to say, I'll make a specific point, but let us not forget that the other side has been saying how law and order situation under Yogi Adityanath government has crumbled, which I think is absolutely far from the truth, because I have the latest NCRB data which says that the charge sheeting rate of crime against women has actually gone up to 76.5%. And this was barely 43% under the erstwhile Akhilesh Yadav government. The pendency rate of crimes against women is down from 37% to just 15.4%. Communal riots are down from 34 in 2016 to just 1 in 2021.
Okay, 1 minute.
Madam,
So please look at the NCRB data. This is waxing eloquent about the crumbling law and order situation, because you're clearly not aware of the NCRB numbers. And let me remind the BSP, Tilak Tarazu aur Talwar, inko maro joote char. Tilak Tarazu aur Talwar, inko maro joote char. ये किसका नारा था? बहन मायावती जी का. इसलिए यहाँ बैठकर आप हमें नैतिकता पर भाषण मत दीजिए. You need to do introspection. Mukhtar Ansari is an MLA from Mao 5 times and twice he got elected on a BSP ticket.
Ramesh Sabarwal.
Who put Mukhtar Ansari?
Ramesh Sabarwal. Okay, 1 minute. Ramesh Sabarwal on the right, please. Thank you. Just keep that responses. Ramesh Sabarwal. Why do you think Yogi is getting so much support in his fight against the mafia? That's the sense I'm getting, viewers, and I'm opening up to calls in a minute. Why is he getting so much support? What is it that people like about his approach? What has he come to represent? After all, SP used to defend Simi, BSP went with Mukhtar Ansari, SP went with Raja Bhaiya, Atiq Ahmed. Mr. Sabarwal, we've got to change this country's politics, no? There's nothing called secular gangsterism. You can't have secular gangsterism.
We all the
and some of them are radical jihadis.
Collectively come forward.
Atiq Ahmed, he's a radical jihadi. There is no other term for him.
Okay, let him answer. Thank you.
All the political parties have to show the political will not to encourage the mafia in all the political system of the country. All the political parties has to take a decision. They will not give a tickets to the political, the gundas people, the people who are involved in the murder of the innocent citizens. So that is the basic political will has to come up in all the political parties.
Who gave Nahid Hassan, accused in the Kairana genocide, a ticket? Who gave Nahid Hassan, accused in the Kairana genocide and behind bars a ticket? It is the Samajwadi Party.
1 minute now, Sanju, when your turn comes, Sanju, 1 minute. When your turn comes, Sanju, 1 minute. 1 minute, when your turn comes, Sanju, come on now, please. 1 minute, 1 minute. Let a person speak. For God's sake, don't be in a hurry. Ramesh Sabarwal, continue. 1 minute. Sanju, I'll come to you. Let him complete his point, please. Be patient here.
A law and order of a state is the duty and responsibility of every chief minister of that particular state. So security of each citizen, security of each the justice the people should get.
Sir, but
so I
Mr.
feel
Sabharwal,
that it's a good step that all the
but Mr. Sabharwal, when I started Republic, I did a story, and there was a phone conversation between Lalu and what is it, Shahabuddin, I think, right? Shahabuddin. 2017. I'll try and pull out the clip. And Shahabuddin was very angry. Mafia Shahabuddin, very angry, scolding Lalu. What are you doing? Why is your police acting? And Lalu says, I'm sorry, my police is acting against you. He said, do you know your police is acting against me? And the man was speaking from jail, Ishkaran, and Lalu said, I'm really sorry, I'm going to just take my police back. I'm really sorry I inconvenienced you. That is the kind of relationship that this country's politicians had with the mafia for the longest time, Ishkaran. That's why Yogi's come to represent some kind of a change to this.
Arnab, I'm speaking after 45 minutes. I hope nobody will interrupt me. Otherwise, there is no point of being on the debate. Let us deal with the facts in this case. Not only Umesh Pal, a young police officer, Mr. Sandeep Nishad, was gunned down. This is happening because now police is not supporting the mafia, so the mafia has to fight and shoot at police also. Otherwise, under the Samajwadi Party, there is documented history of how police was tortured and how they were transferred at the behest of mafias. So let us deal with that reality. If one has to have sympathy, because I heard there should be a sympathetic approach, it should be for the young wife, Miss Reema, of that Sandeep Nishad, who was crying, and all those visuals were difficult to watch because her husband was encountered for protecting a witness. That is the reality we have to deal with. And how did this mafia become so emboldened that they are dropping bombs and shooting so many bullets? Because time after time they were given tickets by the political parties and they felt that nobody can touch them. And if policeman will touch them, either he will be killed or he will be transferred. From that, we have reached a level where, be it Vikas Dubey, and when Vikas Dubey was encountered, the opposition started a narrative of, "Arey Brahmins pe attack ho raha hai." When Mr. Ansari is attacked now, or his people will be encountered or caught, depending on the case,
Muslims are being targeted.
Ye to Muslimanon pe target ho raha hai. Just one last fact. During the first term of UP government, Yogi government, 1,400 crores worth of property was attached. In the second term, from March to May, 1,100 crores was attached. So see the speed with which is increasing, because slowly the administration obviously accelerates because it comes under grasp, and all those people with links with the mafia are moved out. That is how decisively it's being fought, and we should all support it irrespective of political parties.
Well, there's a lot of support. Dharamdat Shukla is the first caller from Mumbai. Hi Dharamdat, Mr. Shukla.
नमस्कार अर्नाब जी।
नमस्कार, कैसे हैं आप? क्या लग रहा है आपको?
ठीक हूँ सर, आप कैसे हैं?
बहुत बढ़िया हूँ, बिल्कुल बहुत।
हाँ, आपका डिबेट सुन रहा हूँ मैं
जी।
तो पहले बात तो बीएसपी के यादव जी है ना, यादव जी,
श्याम सिंह यादव जी सांसद है।
नमस्ते
यादव जी, नमस्ते।
नमस्ते भाई, नमस्ते।
बीएसपी वाले हैं। मेरा पहला सवाल है, आप पहले यादव हैं कि आप बीएसपी वाले हैं?
नहीं है, हम
नहीं है,
बीएसपी वाले हैं और हिंदुस्तानी हैं। आप जो सवाल पूछ रहे हैं वो बहुत गलत सवाल पूछ रहे हैं, इसलिए इससे आपका लेवल पता लग जाता है।
बात ही नहीं करते।
आप जैसे आदमी का जवाब ही नहीं देना चाहता। आप यादव हैं कि बीएसपी हैं, आपका लेवल बहुत नीचा है भाई। पहले हम जैसे
ओके, धर्मदत्त शुक्ला जी, मिस्टर शुक्ला देखिए, मुद्दे पे रहते हैं, 1 मिनट, मुद्दे पे रहते हैं। इट इज नॉट राइट टू ब्रिंग इन कास्ट व्हाइल डिस्कसिंग एन इशू लाइक दिस। वी शुड राइज अबव कास्ट, दैट इज ऑल आई विल से। वी शुड राइज अबव कास्ट।
मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ,
आप मुद्दे पे बोलिए। आप यादव हैं कि बीएसपी, ये कास्ट वाले एंगल को मत लाइए। शुक्ला जी, आप सवाल
नहीं सर, इन्होंने इसके लिए बताया कि ये
जवाब ही नहीं देना चाहता, जिसका लेवल
आप जवाब मत दीजिए, मुझे आपके जवाब की जरूरत भी नहीं है।
गया गुजरात
हम दो
ऐसे
73 ईयर ओल्ड
पसंद करता।
मैं 73
को चुप कराइए, मैं नहीं सुनना
73 ईयर्स ओल्ड मैन हूँ मैं, और मैंने यूपी को
आप किसी और
यूपी को बहुत दिन से देख रहा हूं मैं, यूपी को देख रहा हूं। आज 2017 से 2019 से 2014 से लोगों में एक आज विश्वास जगा है कि हम आजाद हिंदुस्तान में जन्मे हुए हैं। हाँ, हम बीकेडी के समय में वहां राजनीति देखी हूँ। बीकेडी में
गुलाम
आप आज आकर के भैया लेक्चर दे रहे हो।
ओके शुक्ला जी थैंक यू। शुक्ला जी समय कम है। आई थैंक यू वेरी मच एट दिस पॉइंट। मैं एक बात कहना चाहता हूँ, देखिए एक बात मैं कहना चाहता हूँ बिफोर आई गो टू द नेक्स्ट कॉलर।
मीडिया हाइप कर रहे हो, एक दिन
ये मीडिया हाइप नहीं है।
जो घर बना रहे हो एक दिन गिरोगे, ये बालू का घर जो है गिरोगे एक दिन।
किसको बोल रहे हैं?
मैं आज करना चाहता हूं।
आप किसको बोल रहे हैं?
ये बालू का घर, बालू की दीवार नहीं चलेगी।
कौन बालू का घर बना रहे हैं? किसको बोल रहे हैं आप?
अरे जो आपने जिससे बुलवाया है, जो मुझसे पूछ रहा है कि यादव है कि पीएसपी है,
उन्होंने सवाल कुछ पूछा, उसने आपने जवाब दिया, उसको छोड़। ये बालू का घर वगैरह बोलने की जरूरत ही नहीं है। मेरी बात सुनिए, एक मिनट। सवाल ये है, एक मिनट शुक्ला जी, एक मिनट शुक्ला जी थैंक यू। एक बात यादव जी याद रखिए, जब ये माफिया डर जाते हैं तो वो सरेंडर करते हैं, ये मत भूलिए। और आपको ये भी याद दिलाओ, मुझे बताइए 14 दिनों में 50 माफिया इन्होंने सरेंडर क्यों की? जब योगी जी को मुख्यमंत्री बनाया गया 14 दिन में 50 माफिया ने सरेंडर की। डर गए ना?
मैं
आपसे डरते नहीं थे विवेक जी।
आपसे फिर सवाल पूछता हूं कि जितने हीनियस क्राइम्स इस गवर्नमेंट में हुए 2017 के बाद, इसके पहले किसी गवर्नमेंट में इतने हीनियस क्राइम उस लेवल के हुए नहीं। और क्या ये इस गवर्नमेंट का फेल्योर नहीं है कि एक मर्डर का विटनेस उसको प्रोटेक्ट नहीं कर पाई?
ये किस बिजनेस में? मुख्तार अंसारी किस बिजनेस में बताइए मुझे। मुख्तार अंसारी की बिजनेस क्या है? मुख्तार अंसारी की इंडस्ट्री क्या है? मुख्तार अंसारी के पैसे कहां से आते हैं बताइए मुझे। मुख्तार अंसारी, आपके पार्टी के मुख्तार अंसारी के पैसे कहां से आए? Whose failure is that? Manish Sinha is calling in from Ghaziabad right now. Manish Sinha, next caller, Ghaziabad.
Yeah. Can I come in?
Go on, fast, Manish, go on.
Yeah. Hi, good evening, Arnab, and good evening, to all the panelists over there. I am a native of Ghaziabad. I am residing in Uttar Pradesh from almost 20 plus years. I can tell you one thing: in the last 20 years, what I have observed, there has been immense development in the security to the natives of Uttar Pradesh. And I am saying it with my own conviction. I can see in and around Ghaziabad the kind of security which we are getting through, or what we feel more importantly is that any crime which is going to happen in Uttar Pradesh, we have a feeling that it will not go unpunished. Now that is the kind of security as a citizen we are getting.
Manish, Vivek will reply to you. Manish, since Vivek disagrees with you, he's Samajwadi Party spokesperson. You heard that, Vivek?
Yeah.
That's the kind of feeling a citizen feels, you know. He's in Ghaziabad. You didn't make a citizen feel that way, Vivek. Reply to Manish Sinha, please.
Yes. No, if he feels secure, it's good. If he is feeling secure, it's
But
nice.
why is he feeling secure?
But there's a question for you and Sanju Verma both. Huh? If he feels secure, let him feel it's good now for him.
No, not
What
good.
is your problem or my problem?
There must
If
be
he's
a
feeling
basis
secure,
for it, no?
Let him feel secure.
There must be a basis for it.
Because there are a lot of things. It's not that the crime is all totally vanished from UP. Can you agree to that, Arnab? It's finished. It's Ram Raj. यहाँ स्वर्ग आ गया है, स्वर्ग उतर गया है, बैकुंठ यही है, यहाँ कोई चोरी तक नहीं।
एक बात बताए हिंदी में पूछ रहा था विवेक जी संजू 1 मिनट एक सवाल पूछ रहा हूँ, एक सवाल विवेक जी 1 मिनट। आजकल ऐसे भी हिंदी में एंकरिंग नहीं कर रहा हूँ, कभी कभी तो मौका मिलता है। एक सवाल पूछ रहा हूँ ना आपको, सुनिए ना मेरी बात, सुनिए ना मेरी सवाल है आपसे वो कौन सा स्वर्ण काल था रब जाजा भैया जिनके खिलाफ मर्डर, अबडक्शन, करप्शन, डकैती के चार्जेस थे और प्रिवेंशन ऑफ टेररिज्म एक्ट 2002 में उनको जेल दिया गया था, उनको रिलीज किया गया। मुलायम सिंह यादव की सरकार थी 2003 में और उसके बाद ये मान्यवर जाके अखिलेश के सरकार में मंत्री भी बने। आप मुझे बताइए कौन सा स्वर्ण काल था तब, बताइए मुझे। राजा भैया के कौन सा स्वर्ण काल था बताइए मुझे विवेक, बताइए मुझे वो स्वर्ण काल किसका था?
हाँ मैं बता रहा हूँ।
राजा भैया का स्वर्ण काल क्यों था?
मेरी बात काटिएगा।
पूछता है भारत, बताइए मुझे।
मैं बता रहा हूँ ना, सुनिए तो सही। सुनिए,
सुन तो रहा हूं, लोग भी सुन रहे हैं।
मैं बता रहा हूं। हाँ तो 20 सेकंड लूंगा। स्वर्ण काल तो अब है अर्नब जी, जब ब्रजेश सिंह, विनीत सिंह, उदयभान सिंह, सोनू सिंह, मोनू सिंह, अजय सिंह सिपाही, पिंटू सिंह, बादशाह सिंह, संग्राम सिंह खुलेआम घूम रहे हैं और क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं। यहाँ क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं, क्रिकेट माफिया या क्रिकेट खेल रहा है और कोई पूछने वाला नहीं है।
No, this man has to stop, then I will speak.
And they all have bounties on their
Okay, replying right now, last 2 minutes of the debate on Yogi bulldozing the mafia. Sanju.
May I come in or not? Please moderate the debate.
They are all connected to the Bharatiya Janata Party.
May I come in now?
All of them.
Is this man done? Is this man done ranting and rambling?
What do you know?
Is this man done ranting and raving and rambling? Thank you. Arnab, I want to just point out one very important thing, and I think that sums up how things have changed for so much the better under Yogi Adityanath's dispensation. Do you remember 2014? The Rampur DM and 7 policemen in the Rampur Thana in Uttar Pradesh were suspended. Why? Because 7 buffaloes of Azam Khan were stolen. एक वो जमाना था 2014 में जब क्योंकि आजम खान की 7 buffaloes गायब हो गई थी, you used to suspend and punish police officers. And just recently on 14th February 2023, Azam Khan's son, Abdullah Azam, has been sentenced to 2 years in jail. This is called change. अब बताइए, अब्दुल्ला आजम को हमने जेल में डाल दिया, आप तो उनके पिताजी की भैंसों के पीछे भाग रहे थे। आप तो आजम खान की भैंसों के पीछे भाग रहे थे भाई साहब। आपको शर्म नहीं आती? आपको रामपुर के डीएम को आपने सस्पेंड कर दिया because he could not locate the 7 missing buffaloes. In proper time, Rampur DM was suspended.
And we have our teams from Republic Bharat also on the ground reporting the story. Ladies and gentlemen, Yogi is bulldozing the mafia. This is the story of the week. This is the story of the week and the development of the month. And I shall see you in sharp 9 o'clock tomorrow without fail. Good night and goodbye.
QS and THE, the world's foremost university rankings organizations, have ranked Amity